Hello guys, how are you? I hope you are doing well in your life. Myself Vikrant and welcome back to DevTown. So in the previous video we had shown that how border CSS border and CSS background has been applied to various tags, and in this particular video we are going to see what is float property and what is alignment property in CSS. So let us see what are these float and alignment properties. So for this float properties we have this float none, left, right, inline start and inline end, and this same belongs to the alignment. Only in place of float we have this text align. Okay, so like how does this alignment is different from float? So let us see with the help of some examples. So let us directly jump onto the VS code. So yes guys, I am back on my VS code. So right now I am going to create one HTML file, index.html, and we are going to import our boilerplate code in VS code. And yes, it is imported. So I am just giving the title as float and alignment, our today's topic. Okay, so in body section what I am gonna do, I am gonna take one div, and inside that div I am gonna like paste three different divs. Okay, and in each div I am gonna write one h1 tag and one p tag, let's say. Okay, so I am just gonna copy paste this div three times, 2 and 3. Okay, so I guess, yeah, we are done. So in h1 I am just giving the name as first, second and third, just to see whether they are working fine or not. First, second and third, and in each of them their p tag we are gonna import the lorem ipsum text. So we just need to type lorem, so, and enter it, then you will able to get the lorem text. Okay, lorem for the third time. Okay, it is working fine. Okay, so I am just gonna give some IDs and class name to particular divs just to style them properly and to show you how the float works in CSS. So in div I am gonna just give outer div as container ID, and for each inner div I am gonna give them class name. Let's say for the first class I will give them is as item. After that we have ID. So IDs will be also same, first, second and third for each inner boxes to identify them independently. Okay, so first, second, and for the third div we have third as ID. Okay, and that h1 and p will be remain same, I guess. No need to give any ID and class name to them. Okay, so let's save this and just write one style tag. Oh sorry, my bad. Style tag, and I'm just entering it. Okay, so let me see whether it is working fine or not. So I'm just gonna open my index.html file with the help of live server. Let's see. Yes, it is working fine, and I'm getting first, second and third. Okay, so let us give some style to our outer boxes as well. So for container we have, let's say, a border of one. No, it should have border. Why it is not getting applied? Okay, border of 2 pixel solid red, let's say, and a bit of margin of, let's say, so we need to like end the properties with the help of semicolon, otherwise it will show us error. So again with that we need to give margin as, let's say, 2 pixel, and let's see if it is working fine. So yes, we are getting a red color border and along with the margin of 2 pixel. Okay, so it is working good. And after that we will give a border to our inner boxes as well. So for that we need to select a class item. So for that we will use this dot item and border, let's say 1 pixel solid and black. And for these boxes also we will give some margin just to differentiate them and identify them independently. 3 pixel, I think 3 pixel is good. Yes, it is working and we are getting a border of 3 pixel. Okay, so right now we are going to apply our float property. So float property means, let's say I want to flow or flew my content inside this red color box container to left or right side or maybe center, top, down. So we can do that with the help of this float property. So how to achieve this? Let us see. So for the, let's say for the first box, I am using that box's ID to style it. Okay, the first box. So I will write float and left, let's say, and I'm adjusting its width to, let's say 30 pixel. So right now I'm saving it. So let us see how it is getting applied. So yes, right now you are able to see I am getting with the width of 30 pixel I am getting like this. So it is very inappropriate at this moment. So I think without let's say apart from 30 pixel we can take it as 40 let's say 48% of our outer box. So let's see how it is getting applied. So now you are able to see that my first box is getting float to the left side and second box is like coming exactly on the right of that particular first box. So how it is happening? So my total width of this red color box is 100%, let's say, and I am giving a width of 48% to my first box. Okay, so 48% half, let's say it is about 50% only, just 2% lower than 50. So it is covering a half portion of my red box. Okay, and it is getting aligned to the left side just because I am using the float property, and my second box is getting aligned to the right of it. Okay, so in this way we can use the float. So for the second box, let's say second box as well, I'm using the float property. Okay, float left, and I am giving it a width of 48%. Same. Let's see how it work like differentiatingly. So now you are able to see my first and second box are getting separated. But now you are able to see that my third box is enclosing my first and second. Third is not properly separated. So in the first case, when we apply our float property to the first blocks, so second and third is getting enclosed in the first block. So now what is happening? That my third box is like looking like bigger as compared to first and second. So let's say I want to like differentiate my third as well from both first and second. So what I will do, I will apply the same properties of first, second, and the float and width. So for float, I will write left. Okay. I am not getting all the suggestions, no issues, might be the network issue. Float left and width of 48%. Yeah, it will be fine. 48%, no issues. So let us see. Now we are able to see that my first, second, and third are getting differentiated, and how it is getting applied like this. Okay, so in this way we can apply the float property. So let's say I don't want to use this float property, and I just want to like clear my third element from the rest of two. So what I will write, clear method is there to clear my float. Let's say I want to clear my element from the elements which are floating left side. So I have cleared left. So right now you are able to see that my third element is getting differentiated from both first and second. Okay, so in this way we can use float, but right now in latest HTML5, like very less people are using float. Instead of float, they are using flex boxes. So what are these flex boxes? We will see them in our next video. Okay, so right now what is our topic? The second topic is our alignment. So what is this alignment? So alignment, let's say I want to align my this first content, the content inside this box is first, second and third to center. So for that what I can do, so in my items, in my item class, what I can do, that text contain text align, sorry, and I can align it to the center. If I am saving it right now, you are able to see the difference. All my text is getting center aligned. Okay, this first, second, third, and all my content inside p tag also is getting aligned to the center. Okay, so what we are gonna do, instead of writing this here, so we are gonna use them in their separate particular tags. So let's say in h1 tag, only I want my text align as center, and in my p tag, let's say I want my text align as justify. Okay, so right now I think it will look great. Okay, so right now you are able to see that my first is coming to center, like the heading of my each box is coming to the center, and my p tag, my whole text lorem ipsum text is getting aligned as justified. Okay, so I think if we give a bit of padding in p tag, then it will look more fine. Let's say a padding of okay, padding of 12 pixel. I'm saving it, and if we are going back to our p tag, then right now you're able to see it is looking fine. Okay, so in this way we can use our text align property. Let's say if I am not using this text align justify, I can use text align left, so my text will get aligned to the left side, as you can see. Okay, if we are using right, my text will get aligned to the right side. Okay, so in this way we can like apply different properties of text align just to make our text inside each tag to center, left or right, according to our usage. And yeah, I think that's it for the today's video. We will see you in next video with next topic. And yeah, until then, have a good day. Bye bye.